Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Madison. Welcome to Intro to Digital Fabrication. Today is kind of the first tutorial that we're going to do together, and we're going to do something that's pretty tricky if you haven't done it before. We're going to use GitHub pages to create your own personal website. And this personal website is what you'll use throughout the entire class to document your projects and your work. So let's try this out. It is going to be pretty challenging if you've never used something like this before, but when you get stuck, just take a deep breath, pause the video, get back to it when you're ready, and you can always reach out to me for any questions that you may have. Okay, let's get started. Go to github.com, and then we're going to sign up for GitHub. So put in a username, preferably your first and last name, and hopefully that's available. Madison Dunaway is available, great. Email address. Okay. All right, so you created your account and now it's going to ask you some stuff, and you can put this in if you want to, complete setup. Okay, and then it's going to ask you to verify your email address. Okay, so here we are. So it says, what do you want to do first? So before we get started with this, we're going to pull up a tutorial, pages.github.com, and this is what we're going to follow along with, okay? So let's get started. Step one, we're going to create a repository. So on this page, if we go over here to the upper right-hand corner, there's a little icon. It's your profile icon. And we're going to go to this tab, which says Your Repositories. Here we are. Madison Dunaway doesn't have any other repositories yet. All right, so what does this say? Head over to GitHub and create a new repository named username.github.io, where username is your username on GitHub. Okay, so here we go. We're going to click on New. My repository name is going to be Madison Dunaway, so same as my username. GitHub.io. Okay, that looks good. And description, optional, public, yes, none, create repository. Okay, so now we have this link, which is great. And we're gonna click on this clipboard, and that just copied the link to our clipboard. Okay, now we're gonna look back at this tutorial. It says, what Git client are you using? We're gonna use the terminal. So the terminal can be kind of scary if you've never used it before. So be patient with yourself, but also know that these next several steps, you need to be really careful, like spelling and making sure you're following along and doing pretty much exactly what the tutorial is asking you to do, okay? So go to your terminal. For me, I'm on a Mac, so I'm just gonna go Command Space to quickly get to it. There it is, terminal. Okay, so we have to decide where we wanna store the project. So if I type ls, it'll show me different options of where I can put this. And I've decided I'm gonna put this on the desktop. So now that I've decided that, I'm going to go to cd, which is a command that means change directory. So cd desktop. There it is. So now we can see right here, it says desktop students. I'm in the desktop now. Okay. Now I'm over here I'm on step number 2. Okay, so I'm going to type in git clone. And now we're going to paste that link that we copied. Okay, so I just pasted that link. And it looks like it cloned. So that's great. Now we are going to enter the file that we just created. So cd Madison Dunaway.github.io. Okay, so now we're in that project folder. Now, so we just did cd username.github.io. Now we're going to do the second step here. So echo HelloWorld index.html. Okay, and then I'm going to go to step number 4, push it. So git add all. Okay, git commit. I'm just going to put first one. I can put initial commit. Okay, now I'm going to put git push. Oops. Origin master. Okay. Looks like that may have worked. Okay. So, let's see what happens if we go to Madison Dunaway. What? It's pretty exciting, guys. Hello world. Okay. That is your website for the class.